Hers is flavored though. She's got the fancy water. Mine's just, basic unflavored tap water from the fridge. So glad to see I'm not the only one just staying hydrated tonight. All right. Oh, I can't believe it's February. It's like this time is going by way too fast. It's February is the shortest month, but it's one of the most exciting ones because we have so much fun stuff planned. And a lot of it is sold out though, but I'll go through everything that we've got coming up here, what we still have tickets available for or not. Fill you in on some other events that are coming up up the pipeline, down the pipeline, whichever direction we're going. So it's going to be a fun month. If you came in this weekend, you may have already tried our new wine of the month, which is the Frontenac Trio. So we've had in the past Frontenac Gris. This is a blend of Frontenac Gris, and Frontenac Blanc. So this is from the 2021 harvest, and it's just a blend of a couple different Frontenac varietals. So I think it's a drier wine, so I really like it. I think some of the sweeter wine drinkers are warming up to it for sure. It's definitely worth a try to say the least, I would say. Okay, so we've got our wine of the month, the cocktail of the month. I think Julie's going to be making these in her sleep. I know she made a ton of them today. The cocktail of the month is called Love Potion, and it's a beautiful pink cocktail, and there is a heart-shaped sucker that goes inside. So Love Potion, it's the perfect little concoction for this month of love, and with Valentine's Day coming up. I'm trying to remember all the goodies that are in it. I think it's got the prickly pear mixer, Tuesday booze day, lime juice. So it's got, a little bit of kick to it, a little sour punch to it, but then the sweetness from the Tuesday, and of course the candy. It's a good mixture. Okay, so that's the new wine, new cocktail that we've got going on for February. This month, and coming up this Friday for Wino Bingo, our friends from the Janesville Performing Arts Center are going to be coming to the winery and calling Wino Bingo. So they're coming this Friday, February 10th, and then they'll be back again on the 24th. So JPEC is the name kind of says it all. Janesville Performing Arts Center. They have this beautiful auditorium. It's if you're from the Janesville area, then you know that it used to be a school. They converted the old school building into apartments, and then the old auditorium into the Performing Arts Center. And it's a great place for a community like Janesville and Rock County to have. And fun fact, they serve Timber Hill wine. So you can go see all these awesome shows, musicals from the community, improv, and sip on your favorite wine while you're there. It's a win-win. So we're excited to have them. This will be, I'm like 90% sure this is their first time coming for Wino Bingo. I don't remember having them stop by in the past. So this will be fun. We obviously have worked with them before though, so it'll be great to have them coming for Wino Bingo. We've got that going on. Then there's a lot of, that's just the tip of the iceberg, the start of the weekend. One thing that I'm most excited for, because this is a brand new event to the entire Milton community. So this isn't just a Timber Hill event. This is a Chamber of Commerce Milton community event. So the Milton Area Chamber of Commerce is doing a Galentine's Wine, Dine, and Shopping Bingo card. And you can see all the logos on here are all the businesses in Milton that are participating. So obviously the winery is participating, Charla's Coffee Stop, lots of the different boutiques in town, and there's just all kinds of stuff. Some of the new restaurants, like the new boba tea place. So there are lots of stops. I was peeking at the cards earlier, and you can get quite a few of your bingo stamps at the winery, I will say. Obviously, the Timber Hill one, and then there's a few other stamps or spots on the bingo card where you can get your multiple things at Timber Hill. So you can kind of see in that one example photo, they've got enjoy a glass of wine in Milton. We can definitely help you with that, along with some of the other things on the card. But if you guys are looking for something fun to do on Saturday, this is an all Saturday long event. And there's more details on the Facebook page and everything. I believe there's going to be some fun prizes if you get your bingo card all filled out. They did something kind of like this Small Business Saturday with the passports, and it was a lot of fun. So we've got the Galentine's Wine, Dine, and Shopping Bingo going on all day Saturday. I am probably going to have to grab one of these cards and do a little bit of shopping myself. So then on Saturday as well, the bad news is this is already sold out. So if you don't have tickets, stay tuned. We're going to be coming out with some future murder mystery dates. But the murder mysteries that we have coming up here this Saturday and next Saturday, the tickets are sold out. But we are excited. We have been finalizing the menu and everything, all the final details, putting the finishing touches together. I know I was this morning making sure I got my outfits ordered. So I do want to say, if you do have tickets, we are highly encouraging that you dress up for this event. If you've got a mask like this or any kind of fun mask that you want to wear, that is going to be strongly encouraged. And then dressing up kind of like you're going out to a masquerade ball is encouraged. I will be wearing sequins. Out of all the dresses that I am choosing from, all of them have sequins on them. So I'm excited about getting all dressed up and wearing the mask. And this is a new murder mystery kit that we haven't done before. So it's going to be a great time. So like I said, these though, this Saturday and next Saturday, the dinners as of right now are sold out. We will let you guys know if anyone has to cancel or change their plans and any tickets open up. But otherwise, stay tuned for some future murder mystery dates. However, we do have an event still this weekend that there are some tickets available. So the Valentine cocktail class, that is on Sunday at 11:30. I saw Christian was printing out some of the recipe cards today, and the cocktails all sounded delicious. So I'm gonna see. I might just have to come and participate and do some sipping myself. So we've got that cocktail class going on 11:30 to, it's kind of like open-ended. Uh, Probably this class itself will be like maybe an hour-ish, but if you like me, you want to stay and have some lunch and some more cocktails, that is definitely welcome. So we've got the cocktail class tickets. There are still some of those available if you're looking for something fun to do this weekend, especially with your Valentine. Then snag one of those Valentine cocktail class tickets. Speaking of Valentine's Day, we are closed right now on Mondays and Tuesdays. So since Valentine's Day is falling on a Tuesday, we don't have any special events or anything planned on that Tuesday, but we encourage you to come and join us either this weekend or the weekend after. I feel like with it falling on a Tuesday, it's a good excuse to celebrate Valentine's. Do one weekend with the girls, one weekend with your significant other, however you want to do it. This will be the best way. So we are closed on Monday and Tuesday still, but I hope you guys all have a happy Valentine's Day on Tuesday. Before the day, if you want to stop in this week and grab some special gifts, especially Valentine's gifts, these little text heart tumbler things have been so popular, especially the hot mess one. I feel like that one, a lot of people can relate to that and are all about the hot mess tumbler. They're heart shaped. They where the straw comes out, there's a little lid. It lifts up. You can fill it with your favorite wine cocktail or whatever. So we've got those. We've got chocolates, fudge. Oh man, if you haven't heard, we are now doing fudge through the Sugar Exchange, and they're from Janesville. If you haven't been there, they're downtown Janesville. They make their own fudge right there on site. And so they started packaging their fudge into these adorable packages like this. So this will be another amazing Valentine's gift, a package of fudge and a bottle of wine. I feel like that's the perfect pairing. I'm a big M&M fan, so I'm glad that Christian chose M&Ms to show for this, and uh, they had another flavor that was kind of like your monster cookie fudge. So we did open up one of those and do some sampling. It was delicious. A little quality control was needed when we got in the new shipment of fudge, and so that way we can guarantee it is going to be absolutely delicious. So we did that. We took one for the team and did the quality testing for you guys. Don't worry, it's good stuff. So we've got the Sugar Exchange fudge. We've got all kinds of other goodies too. So, and jewelry. I make my little bracelets and whatnot. So all kinds of good stuff to buy for your Valentine. Then, if you want things to get real with your Valentine, next week it's going to be a good time. We are going to have for our trivia nights Battle of the Sexes trivia. So I'm looking at the date here. So that is Friday the 17th at 6 p.m. And it is what it says, Battle of the Sexes trivia. This is going to be another newbie. We have not done Battle of the Sexes at the winery before. So this, I think, could be really fun. It's this was one of Christian's fun ideas, so I'm excited to see how we're gonna do this, and I'm sure it's gonna be a big hit. But we've got that going on next week for our trivia, and then of course the sold out murder mystery. Then we do. I forgot to look because Christian was saying there were tickets last week, but I think I'm like 98% sure that the February comedy night is now sold out. So she might be watching still and be able to confirm that, but I'm pretty sure the February comedy night is sold out. So just heads up there. That's going to be on the 23rd. Then I know I saw quite a few tickets coming through for the February 26th succulent planting. So tickets for that are going quick. The one that we did last time was a big hit, so I'm not surprised that this one is filling up fast. Ooh, good news, guys. Christian is still watching, and she said that there are still a few tickets available for the comedy night on the 23rd. Those are going to go fast. I know they are. So heads up there. But we still have tickets for that, and we still have a few tickets for the succulent planting. The succulent planting is with Andrea from Geski's Gardens, and they do a great job. They've got a lot of cool plants that they bring along. Andrea gave me the cutest little planter with a money tree in it, and so the nice thing about succulents too is you don't need to water them a ton. They're pretty low maintenance plants. You can overwater them, so you got to be careful. You got to hold back. And so we've got that going on. at the end of February. That's going to be a big day though, because we've got the succulent planting at the winery. And then outside of the winery, we have the Milwaukee's Best Bloody contest. So that is at the Italian Community Center. It is put on by the Great Lakes Hemophilia Foundation, which, kind of funny spin. The hemophilia is a blood disorder. Milwaukee's Best Bloody. It's one of my favorite events that we do every year. We've been doing it now for, gosh, I think like at least 5 years. And a couple of times, and before that, even before we were doing it as a winery, I would go to the event in Milwaukee with some of my friends. So it's a really fun event. It's grown a lot too. They used to have it at some different venues before the Italian Community Center. So it's really grown, and the food that they bring in too, like they don't just like stuff you with Bloody Marys. They bring in some really good catering too. And so this year it falls on my birthday. So if you want, you should get your tickets and celebrate my birthday with the Best Bloody Mary at the Best Bloody contest. It's going to be ours. Fingers crossed. I feel like we're going for the W this time. All right. So we've got our Milwaukee's Best Bloody contest coming up. Hopefully we're going to win that. But even more importantly, we have another big battle coming up that I really hope we win. It is the lip sync battle. This is going to be at JPEG, the Janesville Performing Arts Center. This is put on by Project 1649. If you recognize that name, that is because they have come for Wino Bingo multiple times. It is a great organization in the area that supports homeless youth. And yeah, I mean, dive down that rabbit hole, find out all the great stuff that they do, which is why we are excited to be one of the teams battling against some other local businesses and organizations in a lip sync battle. So come and get tickets. So tickets are available now, and support Team Timber Hill. If you can't make it to the event, or even if you can, they actually have a way where you can go on and donate on behalf of Team Timber Hill too. So part of it is obviously it's a fundraiser, and so it's a little bit of a competition in which team can raise the most funds then too. So if you guys have some spare change and want to support an amazing cause and support Team Timber Hill, then please feel free to make a donation on our behalf for the lip sync battle. And even better, come and cheer us on, because we are going to desperately need that encouragement and positive energy for Team Timber Hill, because this is not something any of us who are participating in it have really done before. Lindsay, Christian's wife, is probably going to be the most, familiar with this. She's been on stage at JPEC before. She'll at least kind of have an idea, but the rest of us from Team Timber Hill, this is something new for us. So, we need you guys to come and cheer us on and encourage us. So we're going to be doing the song Made You Look by Megan Trainor. So it's going to be a fun time. I'm excited, but that's going to be March 4th. Then coming up soon, I do want to make sure to note for all of our book club peeps, we had to change the date. So book club is not going to be taking place it was originally scheduled for February 16th. We have now moved it to March 9th. The book's still the same. Still keep reading The Witching Hour by Anne Rice. However, we're not meeting next Thursday. We're going to hold off and meet on March 9th. So come and join us for The Witching Hour by Anne Rice, a fun discussion with our Timber Hill book club. Okay, I can't believe it. I was looking at the Dome schedule, and there are still some availabilities for this coming Saturday. That is rare. Saturdays have been filling up, and especially this close to like a holiday, this the Saturday before, I almost said Thanksgiving. The Saturday before Valentine's is always full. So this is your warning that there are still some availabilities, but they'll probably go quick. And we still have some for this Valentine's week. And the domes are like the perfect Valentine, just get all cozy in the dome. It's the perfect Valentine date, I would say. If you ask me. And maybe if you guys end up not getting them all booked up, maybe I'll get to enjoy a dome for Valentine's, but we'll see. Okay, so we've got dome rentals available. The construction update. They have been working on more stuff at the vineyard property. Things are moving along, and I think this photo is the same one from a week or so ago, but there has been movement. We're at that point right now where they're kind of finishing the walls, and they're waiting on Amanda, me, to make some very important decisions. And so we're we're waiting on those big decisions on things like the front door and the siding and everything, and we're really close there. So once we get some of that stuff finished, and then in the meantime, they're finishing up some of the roof stuff and finishing some of the walls inside, and then I'm also finishing picking out the flooring for the loft area up there. So lots of different things going on. It's like building your dream house, basically. That's how I feel. And but it's a lot. There's so many different things going on. Plus the winery, it's been a little busy. But that's all right. That's how we like it. All right. I think that's it for this week. I don't know. It's been kind of a crazy week. I feel like it's going to be a really fun weekend though. I am excited. So for the murder mysteries that we did last month, I had made some additional characters and I sent those off to the creator of the kit. And she is sending us a whole new murder mystery kit for another theme as like a little thank you. And so that's coming this week. And I'm really excited to see what theme it is and what the details are there. And then we might be doing another one here in March or April. And then I know an important question I was asked this last weekend that I want to make sure people know is um, if we're going to be doing like soft openings or like special openings, but like sneak peek at the new building before we open. So trust me, we are going to definitely be having like a herd wine club sneak peek, soft opening party, along with some other fun stuff. So once we kind of have a better idea of when that will be, you guys will definitely get all the details. But stay tuned. But definitely, we are going to be doing some sneak peek pre-opening parties. So stay tuned for those details. Yesterday, speaking of openings, the big hoorah to do of Janesville yesterday was the new grocery store Hy-Vee grand opening. And fun fact, my husband is now the pharmacy manager there, pharmacist. So if you ever want to go see Matt, you can go say hi to him at Hy-Vee now. And he has to smile. That's one of their things. So, and there is a giant cardboard cutout of him there that you can also go see. But more importantly, there's Timber Hill wine there. So go for the Timber Hill wine and just say hi to Matt if you feel the desire. Otherwise, just get the wine. That's the most important thing there. So yeah, we were excited last week. We were able to deliver to the Hy-Vee, and We have added another grocery store in the area to our wholesale list. So when you go to check out the new store in all its glory, make sure to swing into the wine and liquor store and grab a bottle of one of your favorite Timber Hill wines. So that was exciting. We checked out the new store yesterday, and yeah, I think that's all I've got for this week. It's gonna be a good week, a good month. February's always one of my favorites, but that's all I've got for now. I hope you guys have a great week, and thank you for joining me. Cheers.